Hi, Alex here from Rebeloper.com and welcome back to the channel. And today I am going to show you a real interesting closed ranged operator, and that is the between closed ranged operator. So without further ado, let's jump right into the code. Okay, go ahead and click the link down below to get all of the resources for my YouTube tutorials, and there you will find a link to this project, and go ahead and download it and open it up. We are not going to use CocoaPods in this tutorial. That is a real change now, but instead we are going to just simply type it into our root view controller and see all of the changes in our console down here. Okay, so what is this between closed ranged operator? Well, we are going to create a string and we want to know if the count of the string, the number of characters of the string, is in between certain numbers. So I want to know if it is greater than 2 and smaller than 10. So let's create our string here. So let text equals, let's say, hello. And let's check if this is between 2 and 10, and the way you would go about it is like so: if text dot count is greater than or equal to 2 and text dot count is smaller than equals 10, then we would just print out, let's say, text is valid, or something like, or we could just simply print out the count number too, but we are not interested in that. And otherwise we will type in text is invalid. Okay, maybe this is a password field or something like that, or maybe it's an email or a name field, but you want this to be between 2 and 10. So let's build and run this, and we should get, of course, text is valid. And indeed, let me just go back here, text is valid. Okay, let me just type in here hello there, so we may exceed the number of characters that is allowed, and this will print out text is invalid. Nothing fancy here. Now you would ask, why is this long tutorial only for this? Well, I am going to present you now the between close range operator. So let's just comment this out and type it in another way. So you want to type in like so: if 2 3 dots and a 10, that means is in between those two, and now you will find a special character near the Z and hit shift, sorry about that, hit shift and the character near Z, it's a squiggly line, and then equals and text dot count, and that is it. Much more simpler and much more intuitive. So let's build and run again, and it should print out text is invalid, and then we will find the text is invalid. Great, and let's delete, let's go back to hello and build and run again, so we can test this, that it really is in between the allowed characters count, and text is valid, what we get in the console. Now that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed this short video on the between closed range operator, and I hope you are going to use it. If you did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to get notified of some awesome new videos that I will put out soon. And as always, I will see you in the next one.